Hey guys, so I'm editing my meal planning motivation video and I wanted to pop on real quick and say that today's meal planning motivation is a little different. I know when I do the meal planning motivation, the purpose, or at least my hope behind it, is that you guys are getting different ideas, fun ideas, maybe introduce different foods in different ways to your family, to your kids, or just you want to get out of that taco and spaghetti night rut that we all fall victim to, especially as busy moms. But today is just that. It's super busy, quick meals. All of these meals, you know, took 15 minutes or less of work on my part. I've said it before and you guys probably hear it at another point in this video. Spring for us is like this vortex, and like I just get sucked in March and spit out in May, and I don't know what happened. Both my boys have baseball. John is one of their coaches. They're split up this year by their age, so that kind of stinks. John is Jesse's coach this year, so he's busy a lot. On top of it, Bella's in dance company, so she's got not only does she have community performances, but they're getting ready for this huge recital, and so she has multiple practices a week, as well as finishing the school year. And I'm really enjoying Usborne right now, if you haven't seen, which I'm sure you have. Staying consistent with YouTube. I know that's probably the place where I end up dropping the ball the most. Thank you for sticking with me. End of the school year, did I say that already? Just tons of things. Everything's wrapping up at the end of the year. There's a million performances. So all of these meals were quick and easy. The reason that I'm hoping this is motivating to you is that it gives you permission to make an easy meal when you need to. I need permission. I'm too hard on myself. And one time somebody had mentioned having subs and chips for dinner, and I was just like, you guys have like cold sandwiches for dinner? And they were like, yeah, it's, you know, one of my kids' favorites. And for whatever reason, that gave me permission to add sandwich night to our meal schedule, and thus the panini and sandwich night was born, and my life became much easier. So hopefully this gives you some ideas if you're looking for some motivation, you need some quick meals this week when you go grocery shopping this weekend. I hope this video gives you that inspiration. Let me know in the comments below your family's #1 go-to weeknight busy meal idea that everyone actually enjoys, because I know I have like my go-to and everyone's like, oh, we don't like this. That's a baked potato bar, and my kids don't love it at all, but I love it because it's fast. So let me know one that's an actual hit in your house, and I will see you guys soon. On to the meals. All right, so a busy week calls for some busy week dinners, and that's what you guys are gonna get this week. We are having vegetarian chili, which we are going all out, right? Like holy cheese, but this is gonna be our last chili of the year until winter. It's Florida, it is April. We definitely should not still be eating chili, but we all wanted chili. So we're gonna end it well with all the toppings. And then we've got some tortilla chips and salsa to serve it with. And the little ones just have like a little mug of chili because they're really just dipping their chips in it. And then for dessert, I made them these smoothie pops. So these have kale, almond milk, strawberries, bananas, and blueberries. And that is going to be their dessert tonight. All right, guys, today's dinner is gonna be hard to film because it's like an assembly line and I'm just feeding everybody on the fly. It's a baseball night. But you guys already know that it's a super busy week, so we're not having a dinner at the table tonight. So we are having paninis tonight. We have just got this Dave's Killer thin sliced bread. It's great for paninis because, again, the bread is thin, so it just melts everything fast. So we've got turkey and cheese here from Aldi. We've got some pineapple or tomatoes and hummus on the side. I'm putting some sliced avocado on some people's paninis. I don't know if you guys are like me, but avocado is like the only veggie besides like banana peppers or something that I can put on, maybe onions, on a sandwich if it's gonna be toasted or like a sub. My husband, he's just picked up one of our kids from class and is driving home, and I'm like, what do you want on your panini? And he was like, oh, could you put some lettuce on there? And I was like, I'm sorry, I'll make you a salad, but I just can't put lettuce on there. It freaks me out to have like hot lettuce. So no, so avocado. So we've got some who want mayo, some who don't, some who just want mustard, blah, blah, blah. And then we are serving it with chips. This is why this is the kids' like favorite, one of their favorite meals, is because I let them pick out the chips. They came to the grocery store with me this week. So pretzels, kettle chips, or Doritos. And that's it. Dinner. All right, the Chicago girl in me has spoken, and we are having hot dogs for dinner. We are having chili cheese dogs, or chili dogs, with the leftover chili from the other night. And I love these hot dogs from Aldi. They're actually the only hot dogs we purchase. We went years and years and years without eating hot dogs because my kids do not love the Applegate hot dogs. I don't even know if they still make them, but they just taste super different from a hot dog. These taste more like the hot dogs that, you know, the kids know, although Bella will not eat hot dogs at all. So we're having that, some of the chips left over from the other day. It's not a baseball night, but it's a dance night and recital's coming up. So busy life over here right now. And then I'm just gonna make a quick salad or a quick fruit salad. I'm gonna peek in the fridge and see what I've got. All right, salad it is. All right, guys, I am doing the majority of my Easter baking tonight. So I'm making like a couple of appetizers and things to go with us tomorrow. So I just assembled a snacky dinner tonight with things we had in the fridge. So I've got some pimento and some bruschetta. That's what I was making for tomorrow, with some toasted bread. I just made some homemade ranch. I added the, what is this called? Celery, as a veggie tonight. I love celery and pimento cheese. My kids may try it with the ranch, but I made these. These are buffalo cauliflower bites. I've been meaning to try this recipe for a bit, and I just saw it on somebody's Instagram, so it reminded me. So I just, I had the oven set to 450 for something anyway, so I was like, perfect night to do this. It's a little snacky. I also have a little bit of local orange blossom honey in case the kids want to dip their bread in honey. I've got grapes and popcorn. I just did a big pitcher of ice water, and John and the kids have been playing in the driveway while I've been baking to give me a little bit of space, and I don't want to be in the house anymore because I see my kitchen mess. So they are putting together the picnic blanket and cups and things out there. So I'm gonna bring this out and we are gonna have a little driveway family picnic dinner. Okay, so I just wanted to show you real quick. It's actually just John and I tonight with Annabeth. The older 3 kids are off at, well, 2 are at their papa's house. 1 is at their grandma's house tonight. I may have been covering the speaker that whole time. Anyway, so John and I are just gonna have nachos because we're both doing some house projects like trim and stuff tonight. So I wanted to show you a trick that I learned from my 100 Days of Real Food on a Budget book, which is to take a pound of, whenever we do tacos, Daddy gave you cheese. I'll either do just black bean tacos or black bean tostadas or black bean quesadillas, but every so often we'll do ground beef and do like old-fashioned tacos the way that we ate them growing up. But grass-fed ground beef, you guys know, is like $6 to $8 a pound. And one of the tricks I learned from that book was just to add black beans to it to stretch it. So this was a pound of ground beef, 2 cans of black beans, and I seasoned it as if it was 2 pounds. I took half of it, and John and I are making nachos. They're in the oven right now. And then we're gonna use the rest of this tomorrow when we have tacos for dinner with the kids. It's a baseball night, so we're gonna have to have quick tacos. So there's that, just a little trick to stretch it, which I thought was a really great money-saving tip. This one was a super easy dinner. This is just crock-pot pulled pork. This is Andrea's pulled pork recipe. It is from the Mix and Match Mama blog. I've been using it for a few years actually. So this is a pork shoulder. You cook it on high in the crock pot for 10 hours. We were at the, that's my dog. We were at the beach today all day and came home for dance rehearsals all evening. So another busy one. Surprise, surprise. If I haven't already said it, our April and May is like a vortex and we get spit out on the other side and it's like, what happened? So this is really easy. It's just a pork shoulder. You put it with like a can of Coke, I believe, or Dr. Pepper, and a yellow onion, just cut in half, 10 hours. Then you add the barbecue sauce and cook it, and shred it up. We've got some whole wheat hamburger buns there. There's that. This is an easy, oh my gosh, my dog is so loud. This is a super easy coleslaw recipe. This is just, I just use like one of these shredders, super easy cheese grater, and I use this side of it here. Hello. shred up the cabbage. I did about half a head of cabbage and then 3 carrots. And then to this, I, in a separate bowl, mix up about 3/4 cup of Greek yogurt. And then I add a couple tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, a couple tablespoons of sugar, salt, pepper. Mix that all together. And it's delish, so that it can either go on the pulled pork sandwiches or on the side or whatever. I believe I had a side dish veggie for this, but I can't remember what it was, and I just looked through my fridge and it's not ringing a bell. So it's just this tonight. My dog is going bananas. What on earth? So today's dinner is as easy as it comes. I've lost my voice. We are just having spaghetti and meat sauce. I stretched this by adding peppers, onions, shredded carrots, etc. The kids do not notice when I've got ground beef in there, so it's the best night for that. John and I will actually put the spaghetti sauce over broccoli instead of noodles, but I just made some whole wheat noodles, just like Walmart brand whole wheat noodles for the kids. They've got to eat fast, rush out to baseball, so I don't have time to make a salad, which means that they'll have broccoli on the side. And that's it. Easy peasy dinner. And there, I got another box of noodles because I doubled this sauce. So that's like the best 5-minute dinner ever. You guys know spaghetti night is like rush night. John is just cooking up some tortillas real quick. We've got some guacamole, black beans. I'm stirring with a knife because I'm fancy. So we're just having black bean quesadillas, quick quesadillas. We were supposed to have baked potatoes with these toppings. Quesadillas, yeah. What are we having, Annie? Quesadillas. But the potatoes that we got from Walmart pickup were already bad, so switch gears.
Another set of bad potatoes?